WESH News is peeling away the layers of secrecy surrounding a local mystery man found dead yesterday. Today it was revealed that the Glass Bank building recluse, Frank Wolf, shot himself to death. WESH News' Dan Billow is at the landmark building in Cocoa Beach. And Dan, what are we learning about this man?
Well, Jim, Frank Wolf lived in the Glass Bank, known for all of its windows. But if you look at the top section of the building, there are no windows. And now we can give you a rare look inside that part, a unique and splendid sort of a palace, after losing which Frank Wolf killed himself. This is what Frank Wolf was fighting for. When the city of Cocoa Beach inspected his penthouse a few years ago, dozens of pictures were taken, pictures seen by very few until now. It's a huge place, but he lived alone. For entertaining, a grand parlor with a sunken seating area. Even the bathrooms were splendid. Strangest of all, a tiny glass room with a small bed, accessible only by a sort of tunnel you'd have to crawl through. The explanation of its purpose died yesterday with Wolf. A medical examiner said today he died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head at the base of the building where he'd lived like a king.
Officers responded to the scene and found a male deceased.
Wolf's little kingdom crumbled from the bottom up. Once it was the pride of Cocoa Beach. At the top, before Wolf's penthouse was built, was Ramon's Rainbow Room, a swanky restaurant well known during the space age. But everything below Wolf's penthouse was wrecked by hurricanes. The owner of the lower part of the building agreed to have it demolished, but Wolf, who owned the top, refused to go along. He was fined and assessed more than $1 million, taken to court, but still he refused. Tuesday, a judge ruled against him. He lost the battle. Next day, he was found dead. It's the talk of the Space Coast.
Other than he owned the top and he was fighting the city for probably 20 years.
I've been hearing stuff about him just being up there by himself and having his own little world, and he lives at the very top of the building.
Wolf actually had moved out of that penthouse about 6 months ago or so, but had continued his fight, and now all of that splendor in that penthouse is likely to go under the wrecking ball in the next couple of months. We're live in Cocoa Beach. Dan Billow, WESH 2 News.